Medals not yet decided. OVSII leading 23.74, that championship record. Cassie Mitchell in second for the United States, 23.37. Joanna Butterfield third for Britain, 22.54. And in fourth place here, Rachael MORRISON, 21.64. She's the last throw in the competition. She's 3 throws to get into the medals, and she may need to match or beat her world record to take the gold here. Gold in the discus in Doha, the Worlds, and Rio at the Paralympic Games. Silver in the club in Doha 2 years ago. She was 5th in the club in Rio, 4th at the moment. And it's all down to this.
Well, I guess why we've got a moment or two and the crowd belt out Tom Jones. It might be an idea to ask Vanessa Lowe what she's thought of this opening session of these championships.
I think it's really promising. The crowd already seems into these World Championships. The stadium was pretty full. We saw some amazing performances. We already saw 2 world records. Some Brits leading the field. So I reckon we're going to have some really exciting days ahead.
Exciting days ahead. Exciting waving in the crowd as well, as we wait for Rachael MORRISON to get herself into position for her final 3 throws.
Really technical event, because obviously you've got to get the athlete into position. They have to be comfortable and strapped in, and it takes a while, but we've seen so much para-athletics on a big scale really since London 2012 that a lot of the public have got the knowledge about this now. Crowd are keeping them amused with some Delilah while we're waiting for MORRISON's final 3 throws that count. Good throwing program in Germany, Vanessa. You've got Steffi Neris involved there for a few years, who's been the IAAF Javelin World Champion from Berlin in '09.
Yeah, it was really awesome to work together with her for a couple of years to gain some of her experiences she made in her track career. We have Feta coming through with throwing one German record after another. We have David Stoll in the shot put. All the discus guys, Robert Harding and his brother, his wife being really successful. So.
Just when you thought you had enough Hartings, another comes along. It's like Borlase. So Rachael MORRISON, psychology graduate, 23.82, the world record set this year, just 3 months ago in California. And OVSII coming 8 centimeters away from that. At the moment, it's looking like the result of OVSII's life converted well to para-athletics, having won bronze in the canoe sprint world championships 3 years ago. She's a very good canoeist, the Dnipro Dynamo. So MORRISON, 4th attempt, shy of 20. Needs to be beyond and well beyond. 21.64, her best of the night. Needs to improve by 91 centimeters to knock Joanna Butterfield out of bronze. Can MORRISON find some Friday night fever to get the gold back? It's beyond 20. I wonder. 22.54 is third place for Jo Butterfield. Still a few thousand have remained in the London Olympic Stadium to watch Morrison throw out the last event of the night. 20.43, she stays fourth, so this is it. Last throw of the night, Morrison going for gold, or at the very least a bronze. Needs to improve by almost a metre. This is it. Oh, that's a brilliant throw. That might have done it. Very last throw of the night. Jo Butterfield watching concernedly, you can be certain of that. Morrison in fourth place ahead of that throw. She's gone into the bronze medal position. 22.92. Morrison gets the bronze. Butterfield knocked down to fourth place. I wonder if that's a positive and a negative reaction from Morrison. No way.
She's saying no way. I think she thought she'd actually thrown further than Zoia OVSII. You can see the look on her face there. She was actually thinking that she picked up the gold medal, not the bronze. I think she's looking at it now, questioning what the distance was, because you called it in commentary, you thought it was a lot further, but clearly it's not. So the judges have ruled it at being 22.92. It moves her into the bronze medal position. Bit of a smile on her face. There's a bit of the judges getting together, but let's just see what happens here.
She is the world record holder, 23.82, so she knows what a long one feels like. Conversation ongoing. Well, the two lines that she drew between were 20 and 25.
Now here comes the difficulty though.
So they're having a look. Where's the actual divot?
And that is the problem, the difference between shot put and something like javelin if it sticks.
Something similar happened in the London Olympics.
I remember that. Actually, a German athlete was affected.
See, that's the mark. Now, that to me looks beyond 22 and a half. It's beyond halfway.
Absolutely.
Of those two lines.
Well, the athlete normally knows, don't they, doing this on a consistent basis, how far they've thrown. There's been a couple of little incidents tonight, hasn't there? A couple on the track. There it is there.
That certainly looks well beyond halfway. Obviously, it's an arc. Betty Heidler it happened to here 5 years ago, and they continued throwing. I think there was a little computer glitch. It had landed in the same divot as a previous throw, didn't register properly. It did end up winning her a medal. She would have missed out on the medal otherwise, but it was decided maybe 20 minutes after the end of the competition. They all stayed out, and Heidler eventually got her medal here 5 years ago at the Olympic Games. It pays to complain sometimes.
It surely does.
Well, she's going nowhere at the moment, Rachael Morrison.
But that's how it works. Sometimes technology does not work.
The result as it stands, Zoia OVSII with the gold for Ukraine, championship record 23.74. Cassie Mitchell, silver for the United States, 23.37, and Rachael Morrison third, 22.92. That's the result for now.